Today I'm going to be rating all of the Call of Duty Zombies wonder weapons. What is going on, guys? It is Atoxy, and today, as you can see, we are on Tier List Maker, and we are going to be rating, or I am going to be rating, based on my own opinion and the performance of the gun when I've had it. Based off my experience, I have got all these categories, and we're going to base all of these wonder weapons from the categories I've made here. Now, we are going to be going through World at War through to Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 3 is the least game or zombies game that I've played. Black Ops 4, we're going to pretend that never happened. So here we have the GOAT, greatest of all time category, amazing category, we've got the good category, the average one, poor, which, you know, it's alright, you can live with it, it's better than the M1911. We got the jet gun. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. If you do like this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. Also turn the notifications on. Let's get straight on to today's video. First of all, we have the Liquefier, and this was a bit of an unlucky wonder weapon. First introduced within Die Rise, it's a good wonder weapon. Now, I'm not going to go through what it does, because if you don't know what most of these do, which, you know, Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3, I don't really know. I don't know why I'm a zombies YouTuber at this point. So Liquefier, you could obtain this within Die Rise, getting all the parts in 1 to 2 rooms, I believe. I don't remember the last time I played this map. It was fucking shocking. So I think this is a more hated on than, you know, praised. It's a good wonder weapon, but it isn't shit either. So I'm going to put this on the average one. I really liked it personally. I liked the features. It was like they just put jelly on the ground or a banana skin and zombies just fall over it. But for me, it was an average one. It wasn't amazing, nor was it really poor. Now, going on to the Baby Ray, the most infamous video that I've probably done on this channel. It was on Baby Ray versus Thundergun, and, you know, Thundergun always comes out on top. We're going to put this on the amazing category. Now, I know what you're saying. You might be like, look, what the fuck are you doing? Hear me out. I have some gameplay here that I have for all the wonder weapons. Basically, when I was using it, one thing that just really ticked me off about this weapon, I loved the features and how it made zombies into babies. Bit of a nonce wonder weapon, ain't it? But for me, the one thing that ticked me off was that when you do turn them into babies or smaller zombies, and in fact, when you just hit them or you run into them, they can still hit you, applying damage. And as well, if there's other zombies that haven't been turned into babies from the wonder weapon, they're going to still hit you as well. It kind of did nearly fuck me over a few times. Other than that, the wonder weapon is flawless. It's on an aesthetically pleasing map, one of the best looking maps in zombies as well. It's one of the best looking wonder weapons in my opinion in zombies as well. Next we have the Wonder Waffle. Now, I love this weapon. I absolutely love this weapon. Although it has splash damage, it was the weapon that I always wanted to try out in zombies. I think in 2011 or 2012 when the last map pack came out for this Call of Duty, being World at War, well, Black Ops 1 even, the Resurrection map pack. I got it and I went on Deriz because it was the map I just wanted to play and the gun I most wanted to have an experience with. So for me, as this was groundbreaking as being another wonder weapon other than the ray gun, I'm going to put it as a GOAT, because for me it's one of the best wonder weapons ever, period. It features on loads of zombies maps as well. So we're going to move swiftly on to Black Ops 3 wonder weapon, which is the Apothicon Servant. Now, I'm going to leave this one out because I don't know what the fuck that is. So we're going to look at the Apothicon Servant. Now, the Apothicon Servant was an amazing wonder weapon as well. I think it was like a Gersh device as a wonder weapon, and I love the Gersh devices as well. So for me, this wonder weapon is going to be a GOAT. Absolutely loved playing with it, and I love seeing gameplay of it. It's such a good wonder weapon, a good looking one as well, and it does look weird. Moving swiftly on to back to Black Ops 2, we have got the Blundergat. Now, the Blundergat is one of the best looking wonder weapons as well, so it's pretty hard to rank these. However, on to the higher rounds, it doesn't get as good, so I'm going to place this on the amazing category. If you disagree with any of what I say, be sure to leave a comment down below or at me via Twitter as Atoxy. Black Ops 3 introduced the Ray Gun Mark III, which I thought was an amazing gun. However, it didn't really beat. Okay, we're not going good. That's slacking. I thought it was alright, but it wasn't the best. So for me, I'm putting it as amazing alongside the Blundergat and the Baby Ray. It didn't really hit me as good as Ray Gun Mark II did back in Black Ops 2. Whether you whether you think differently, you know, you can always leave your comment on that. Okay, yeah, we're definitely fucking leaving these. What is that? It looks like it's out of Viva Pinata. So the bows, I mean, I only used 1 or 2 bows, so I don't want to put like one of them poor or average without even playing with them. It's pretty unfair, which is why I haven't done it for the Black Ops 4 weapons. So we're going to skip this and go to the Thunder Gun now. Okay. The Thunder Gun being my favourite, it's got to go GOAT. There's no discussion. Okay, that's a scavenger. No debate. It is going in GOAT. One of the best wonder weapons of all time. Features in many zombies maps along with the Wonder Waffle. Just absolutely amazing. So Scavenger is next. Now the Scavenger, I looked at the Smith Plays video and he really did like this weapon. However, it only featured in Call of the Dead, I believe. Might have been Moon as well. I'm not too sure. I want to put this as a good wonder weapon. It's not amazing nor is it average. It's a good wonder weapon and it looks great as well and sounds great. So we're going to skip. Is that a fucking scorpion? Moving on, we have got the Paralyzer, which was introduced in Buried. Now this throws zombies, making them paralyzed. I mean, it's self-explanatory. I didn't think this was a good wonder weapon. I thought it was actually amazing. It did slow zombies down, it did help you, and as well the feature that I think elevates this to an amazing wonder weapon is that it flies or makes you go off the ground, which enables you to transport around the map a bit more easily than just on foot. So I think it really does deserve its praise as being an amazing wonder weapon in my opinion. Raygun Mark II, I mean, we always asked why the hell has Raygun got splash damage? We want a Raygun without splash damage, and boy did they deliver. They delivered with the Raygun Mark II, which was within the Buried map pack, I believe. For me, this is a GOAT wonder weapon. It helps you a lot with the rounds, with the zombies. You don't get fucked all the time, and as well, it's just PhD within a wonder weapon essentially. So the first generation ray gun, I think it's greatest of all time as well. I think these two together bounce off each other so well. They're in the same family of wonder weapons, and that is an amazing series. Next, we have the staffs. Now, I only predominantly use the ice staff, but I'm going to try to the best of my memory to rate these. So I believe this was the storm one. Now I think this was a good one. I think it was the least used without all the 4 staffs. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this was worthy of a good one. Next we have fire staff. Now I think fire staff this was a good one as well. I don't remember being it as hyped or as good or better than the storm staff, but yeah, there's not much to say on that because I haven't really played with that much. Next we have the ice staff. I mean, the ice staff is amazing. It's greatest of all time. Okay, so my camera, or the Bandicam that I'm using, because I'm poor, so I'm using a free. Who the fuck doesn't use free software? So what I was saying was the ice staff, in my opinion, is worthy of the GOAT status because it is the best staff, and you know, the staffs were an amazing wonder weapon in Black Ops 2 on Origins. I believe this is the wind staff. I think this was an amazing one. It was literally the Thunder Gun 2.0 within a staff. I don't think it was as good as the Thunder Gun. However, I think it does deserve the amazing status. Jet gun, I can go there. VR11. Now, the VR11 was hated by the Smith players. However, I think he had an unreasonable debate about it. He was comparing both the Scavenger and the VR11. Now, the Scavenger was on a lower round, whereas the VR11 was on a higher round, I believe. So it really made a unbalanced result in terms of debating. This wonder weapon was average. It wasn't the best, nor was it really poor. I think it could have been done a lot better though. I think the idea was good. It was there. However, it needed to be better. Next is wave gun, which was in Moon. I mean, this was a microwave gun. A microwave fucking wonder weapon. Yes, I'm definitely putting it as an amazing wonder weapon. It had 2 variants to it as well. You can have the wave gun, which was essentially the microwave one, where it just pops and it has that really trolling or comedic effect to it. And as well, I believe it had a ray gun as the second weapon. I'm not too sure, and I haven't played with the wave gun in ages. The final wonder weapon we are rating for this video is the Winter's Howl. Now, this is a wonder weapon that I think is overhated and really does deserve some praise. It is a good wonder weapon, and for me, it's good overall. It does its purpose, and it's a good idea freezing the zombies. However, on high rounds, you do need to use a lot more of the ammo, and the ammo capacity isn't that good. So I'm going to put it as an average wonder weapon. It's not really poor, but it's going into the good section, but I don't think it's reached the criteria for it. So that's it, guys. That is all the wonder weapons that I am going to be rating for this video. We have got the GOAT status with the Wonder Waffle, the Apothicon Servant, Thunder Gun, Raygun Mark II, the Ray Gun, and the Ice Staff. For amazing, we have the Baby Ray, Blunder Gap, Raygun Mark III, the Paralyzer, the wind staff and the wave gun. And now going on to the good category, we have the scavenger, storm staff, and the fire staff. And then the average, we have the Sickle-Fire, VR11, and the Winter's Howl. We don't have anything in poor. I don't think really there was a standout poor one apart from the jet gun, which has made its own fucking list. So that's it for today, guys. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. If you want any more tier kind of based videos, and leave a comment down below. I could do some zombie maps or zombie perks that you'd like me to rate. Be sure to leave that in the comment section or at me via Twitter as TheToxT. So guys, yeah, if you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.